Hi, it's Sonia Grover from Heart Soul's Heart, the Intuitive Transformation Coach. And I've been guided to come on and share, this was about a week or two ago, but I've only just been able to get on now, and share about multidimensional existence and what it is and how it's affecting us now. So I'll show you with one of my little tools here as to what I was shown that it looks like. So this is you can see that with some dangly bits. This is actually a dream catcher that a friend made for me. And what they said was, imagine this, but then loads of them, one behind the other. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then going outwards to infinity, but the infinity creates like a sphere, for want of a better term. And this is signifying what it's like in living in multi-dimensions. So within each of these may be a different lifetime, or maybe elements of that lifetime. And then you've got one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other. So, and we're somewhere in here. Now, obviously we're coming out of linear time. And we've never really been in linear time, although we've been living in linear time where each moment passes, this moment, then the next moment, then the next moment. And so as we come into multi-dimensional time, what happens is that our senses are expanding, and you've all been experiencing that, this expansiveness of your senses. And what happens is from the different dimensions, we may get things come into our consciousness in this now moment from another dimension. And we're not actually sure where it's come from or what it's got to do with anything. We just start to have a feeling. And examples of that you already know about would be things like deja vu. Oh, I'm sure I've been here before. Or I'm sure I've had this moment before. Or I know who is going, I know who's going to be texting me. I know who's going to be calling me. So they are day-to-day examples, which you're all familiar with, but it's getting even stronger. So this multi-dimensional existence where it's all linked in can bring things from lifetimes way back then, or even, although it's a hard concept for us to grasp, lifetimes in the future. And a number of things are happening. Some of the things that are happening are for us to let go and dissolve that energy, whatever that is that's come in. And as I said, it may come in as like a deja vu or just a feeling in your gut. And we don't really need to know what that might be attached to from another lifetime or a future lifetime. If we need to know, it will be revealed to us in time, in whichever time it's appropriate. So you can imagine for us what a difficult concept that is for us to get mentally, that we've got all these different lifetimes going on, but they're all happening now. So this is why I was given this lovely little depiction of this dream catcher to show us effectively how it all kind of links in. So the other thing that happens during this multi-dimensional awareness of us living in multi-dimensional existence is that we are getting more and more aha moments. And I want to just share with you a couple that happened to me, and one in particular that's just come to mind. And that was somebody was showing me something to do with some what are they called? Supplements. It was a supplement they were showing me, a friend of mine. She said, "Oh, I think this will be useful for you." And I was just about to say, I don't think so. And at that moment, a robin literally landed on the windowsill and tapped on the window. Okay, so I'm like, okay. So then I just said, yeah, absolutely. Yes, that supplement's going to be really, really helpful for me. So they're coming in all different ways. For me, nature is a very, very strong one. I'm very connected to nature, and it may be for you too. Or it may be in cars that pass you. It may be something that you watch on the screen, on the TV, on YouTube or something. But there'll be something that will come in. They're showing us all the time. But as we're getting aware of what this multi-dimensional existence means, that's where we're tuning into these guidance from the different timelines. And not just the guidance, but also, for example, in something that might have come up to be let go of, you might have always, and let's take something simple like food, you might have always liked a particular type of food, and then all of a sudden you go to eat it and you're almost sick. It's repelling to you, and you've no idea where that comes from. And I'm just giving this as a day-to-day example. Well, this could have come from the multidimensional existence of something from another life that's guiding you now to let go of because it's not serving you now. And I'm giving a simple example of food, but it could be anything. It could be people, places, things, anything like that at all. So I rather like this depiction of the multidimensional existence of being like a bit like a spider's web, but sometimes spiders' webs can have connotations for us humans and not necessarily in a positive way. So this depiction of a dream catcher was lovely. Another depiction I was given many years ago was I was working for a security company, and the security company did manned guarding where they had CCTV cameras, and in the manned guarding's offices they would have literally, and you've seen them, not hundreds but maybe 10 or 20 different screens, and the 10 or 20 different screens would be showing you what's going on in the building or whatever area it was covering. And so what I got shown then was that that's a bit like multidimensional existence, where if we imagine each one of those screens is like a different lifetime for us, but they're all on at the same time. So when I was given that, probably about 15 years ago, I found it a really easy way to start to comprehend multidimensional existence. So yes, you may wish to have the dream catcher, or you may wish to have these CCTV screens. But yeah, I was just guided to share with you so we all start to become much more aware that we are living in multidimensional existence. We're moving to that, and what that actually means, and changes in our day-to-day, things that are coming to us that we all of a sudden have a reaction to that we never have before, very well could be something from another timeline that we're just ready to let go of. And equally, bringing something in, some guidance, could be from another timeline that we're now awakened to. My example of the robin telling me that that supplement would be good for me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. And if you like it or got any comments or any questions, please pop them in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day.